What's going on, team? Killchain here, and do we suddenly have like the new horizontal progression system in World of Warcraft? I don't know, let's check it out. New post up on the Blizzard article, I suppose, introducing the trading post. MMO Champion has their article on it as well. It's literally just a carbon copy of this. Links will be to them down into the description below, obviously. Wowhead hasn't touched it yet. Most likely people are just sleeping. Already has 415 comments on it, so I'm guessing it wasn't, you know, like a bluffed pre-release of this particular article and, you know, it came out of the blue. But MrGM, if you guys recall, started posting comments about certain things that had changed in Orgrimmar and Stormwind. You know, buildings disappeared, new workers kind of banging out some new building of some description in Stormwind and Orgrimmar as the capital cities. And it turns out kind of know what they were for now. So the new trading posts. Now, this is a new system, obviously, again, purely cosmetic for horizontal progression, but it gives you almost like a more mainstream version of the black market auction house, right? Just a way to get cool mounts, pets, or transmog items that have a bit more in-game emphasis other than just like go to this place and spend ridiculous amounts of gold. There's a new currency system, which is the trader's tender, and you use that to buy stuff. So the most notable part here is obviously this particular screen grab of the guy checking out different options that you can buy. You can see this amazing looking flail mace thing, by the way, Fury of the Firelord. You get to preview obviously your transmog amount or whatever you're clicking on. Keen observers would have noticed the Celestial Steed, so that means that most likely any kind of cosmetic stuff on the shop, be it the mounts, pets, or perhaps transmog items and stuff as well, could end up coming through this particular system. So is that going to mean Asmongold's going to start getting all the store mounts? Maybe, maybe not, who knows. But at least we can get it with in-game currency now, so that's the best part. You'll also notice as well that we get 500 just for rocking up, and then additional 500 that we earn through doing content in the game. That means that at least, this could be subject to change, but at least everything on this current vendor that they're showing us as like an ideal screen grab, you know, example, does show that you can at least get every single item, at least one of it, right, within that month. So, for example, Celestial Steed is the most expensive item, and it's 900, which means it fits within that 1,000 limit that we get for each month. And then obviously, yes, of course, you could buy some cheaper alternatives as well if you want to get more items for more bang for your buck, or you can at least save up for the most expensive item for that particular month. You just wouldn't be able to get the extras. You can see there's a tick for anything that you currently owned. Awesome. That makes sense. And yeah, it just gives you this, I guess, this really cool, nice horizontal progression. I'll be curious. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, how it works, it clearly details the whole 500 tenders every month for just rocking up, right? In a chest called the Collector's Cache. Cool, you go to the Collector's Cache and then you get that given to you. Almost how I imagine the chests in the garrisons were, but that little crate, right? You just rock up, you click your crate, and then you just get a whole bunch of resources, depending on how long it was. Whereas this is set maximum at 500, and obviously you just rock up at the start of every month and collect your free tenders. It sounds like a McDonald's ad or something like that. Collect your free tendies. And by completing the month's activities in the Traveler's Log, then you get the opportunity to earn the extra 500. Cool. What's the Traveler's Log? We've got another screen grab here. You can see it is a part of the adventure guide. So the tabs down below where you saw this suggested content, dungeons, etc., where people look at what loot drops from what dungeons. New tabs opened up for the Traveler's Log. You can see the categories on the left. You can see your total amount. So 0 out of 1,000. That means he hasn't gone to his collector's cache yet. But you got 1,000 from the cache, 500 from the cache, 500 from doing these particular activities that are on the screen. You can also see the categories give us a bit of an indication, and really cool as well, because just what we can glean just from the fact that we're in the other section and we see that the scroll bar is quite large and each one of these is worth around 50 or so, it means that you're going to be able to kind of complete whatever content you want within these categories and easily hit that 500 bracket. You're not going to need to complete everything. So that's really cool and important to note as well. And I imagine once you hit your 1,000 cap, you might either still be able to keep completing these for whatever reason. Maybe there's an achievement if you do all of them within the month, but you won't be earning any more of these traders tender. Cool, makes sense. And it's good though, because it means that, you know, a PvPer doesn't have to do raids or dungeons or anything. He can strictly do PvP and most likely be able to cover most of this 500 with that. Likewise, if you don't do any endgame at all, you're just a profession or a pet battle Andy or something, you've got those options, right? You know you can get your full min-max of all your traders tender without needing to dip into too many different categories if you don't particularly like that content. So that's really cool, and they finish off obviously with a nice glimpse of the future, giving an idea of, hey, this is where we sort of want to go, give you guys more endgame stuff to chase and personalize. The most exciting part of this, and it's sort of indicated by the Imbibe Zanzil Slow Poison, this is totally screaming like Stranglethorn Val, Zulaman, or not Zulaman, Zul'Gurub, you know, you get the idea. Maybe there's going to be some more legacy content, I guess, highlighted and, you know, incentivized by being able to go back, do some old school legacy content, and then get your reward for different cosmetics this way. And it, like I said, it does make a bit more of a mainstream option for people instead of just a black market auction house spending gold cap on whatever ridiculous tier 3 item that exists or so. And it's really cool that some of the store mount and store items are now available for in-game currency. I think that's really important as well. While it was technically obtainable with gold, yes, of course, you could spend in-game gold, turn it into billets of balance, and then, you know, be able to buy the store mount that way. This keeps it all in-house, so to speak, right? There's no concept of paying real money at all. It's just do thing in-game, earn thing in-game. It's all localized within the game, and I think that's really smart. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm pretty excited and keen for the feature. I reckon it will be really cool. And I mean, again, just looking at the mace, that's totally badass. I want that for my protection warrior set for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and yeah, take care. Enjoy your season 1 launch as of tomorrow of this recording. I can't fucking wait. Gonna go completely deep into Mythic Plus. I'm actually kind of nervous. I'm like, all right, I need to fucking grind all this shit. Hopefully get as much item level as I can before that raid on Thursday. It's gonna be heckers. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I will. And take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.